He said Lemke will. Yeah. Just went out.
Okay, we're gonna go live. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Back and better than ever. W7 live in the house. Don't call it a comeback because we never left. Gary Wipperman, Jonathan Tsipis, we're live in Waupon for non-conference basketball between the Wrightstown Tigers and the Waupon Warriors. Coach, it's been 16 days, but we made it.
We did, and it's great to be back with you, and glad you're feeling better. And it definitely, what a great treat to have a doubleheader today, and get us started off here with a game we could see, in the Resch Center come March. Again, 2 top 4 teams in Division III. A great way to spend our afternoon.
Waupon coming in number 1, undefeated, 8-0. Thoughts on that team, first of all? I mean, I don't think I've seen anybody better as far as, team play goes so far this year. Yeah,
just unbelievable offensively, for Coach Alsma. Obviously, it helps when you have 3 of your daughters on the team. But
right.
Obviously, one of the best, seniors in the state, and Abby Alsma, just offensively shooting over 50% from the field, shooting over 42% from the three-point line, and not just shooting that percentage, but they've made 93s in their 8 games. And
that's insane.
And that's, for our viewers at home, they're making over 11 a game, and that includes a game they only made 2. So their offensive, efficiency is outstanding. Rebounding the ball, sharing the ball, as you mentioned, almost 21 assists a game. Just a lot of fun, I think, for our viewers to see. One of the better sophomores in the state, and Kale Peterson, playing on the inside for them.
We call it the Night Train.
The Night Train. Again, we're adding to the nickname list, but obviously, you're not ranked number 1 for no reason, but great to see them stepping out of conference play and being able to challenge themselves with this non-conference game before we get to the holidays.
Now, Coach, a lot of times, let's talk Wrightstown second of all. Leah Lemke not starting tonight for the Tigers, which, Saucy, their best player for sure in a number of categories. But Mike Frolke took a year off, back at the helm of the Wrightstown Tigers, a great program. I mean, just they're in it every year in, year out. Thoughts on this team?
Yeah, I think Leo will be in quickly, and but again, they've gotten good productivity from Samantha Keel. They'll be out tonight without Jordan Vickman inside, which at 6'2", Coach Frolke talked about how she changes the game for them defensively. But obviously you have 2 players averaging a combined 30 points a game. They have only 1 blemish on their record. They lost to Cedarburg, but again, I'm excited to watch this. As I mentioned earlier, this matchup we could see later on in the season, depending on the pairings and everything come out. But you have seniors who are on that last go-round, obviously on both sides, and again, 2 really well-coached teams. Be fun to watch the offensive battle among these 2 teams, and really 2 teams known for offense. I think the team that does play the better defense today will be the one that ends up being the victor.
First of 2, Wrightstown and Waupon tonight. We're doing double duty tonight, Coach. 6:45 on air, 7 o'clock. Grafton at Laconia, our first ever visit to Laconia. They're excited. We're excited. Can't wait to get over there and watch some good basketball tonight.
No question. As long as you and I can avoid not getting a ticket in Rosedale.
Well, it's only 14 miles. We ought to be okay,
We'll be okay.
I think we'll be all right.
But we got a lot of alliteration going on with the Waupon Warriors and the Wrightstown Tigers, but what more could you ask for on a Saturday to have 2 great games, and being able to be back out here and again have my partner and get our broadcasting back underway here.
We are ready for national anthem starting lineups. Everything is back to normal. I'm wearing a mask. Number 1, I tested negative twice this week, so I tested negative Wednesday and this morning. Been symptom-free for a few days now, but obviously with children, I always want to take extra precautions to make sure that they're safe. And obviously, as athletes, the last thing I would want is any of the athletes to get sick because of me. Time to go on the floor. National anthem starting lineups. You're watching the one, the only W7, and from Waupon, we be live.
good sportsmanship. Being positive for both teams and coaches along with respecting the decisions of the officials enhances the atmosphere of this educational event. Support your team positively and enjoy the game. For the safety of the players, officials, and spectators, we ask that you do not move alongside the court while the ball is in play. Parents, children are not allowed on the JV2 court during the game. Please keep your children under your supervision in the main bleachers. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able. Remove your hats as we honor the United States of America by the singing of the national anthem by senior Annika Jensen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets right there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, the starting lineups for the Wrightstown Tigers. 5'8", number 2, Abby Radke. Number 10, Kylie Powell. Number 12, Tara Titus. Number 22, Savannah Keogh. And number 24, Danielle Booker. And now for your Waupon Warriors. 8'5" senior, number 2, Naomi Alma. 8'9" senior, number 3, Abby Alma. A 6-foot senior, number 11, Gabby Namoros. A 5'2" sophomore, number 21, Gracie Lohowen. A 6'1" sophomore, number 34, Gail Peterson. Your officials for today's game are Curtis Gelman, Craig Weiss, and Kevin Wolf.
All right, well, beautiful national anthem by Waupon Senior, and we've got the starting lineups back in, and the referee has the balls. We get ready to go here, and today's matchup between the Wrightstown Tigers and the Waupon Warriors. So great to see this. Again, some of the best players in the state in Division III, and the number 1 team wins the tip, and they will go against Wrightstown man-to-man to start the game off. Look for them to try to get an early touch inside to Kale Peterson and play off of that. Great give and go there, just lost the ball. Wrightstown brings it down against Waupon's man-to-man. Ball quickly moved on the perimeter here. Again, good action by Wrightstown, good ball movement. Again, hard face cuts through, ball gets swung to the top. Over on the side, that's Danielle Brooker. Drive to the rim, no good by Abby Radke. Peterson clears for the Warriors.
You'll hear that a lot today. Kale Peterson, the night train. Get ready. She is a fun player to watch. And, I mean, her star is rising right now.
There it is. There's the first three. Good from Naomi Alsma on the pass from her sister. 3-0 Waupon.
You got to be more specific when you say sister. She's got two of them on this team.
No, Naomi and Abby as the starters, and we'll see
We'll
Lydia's
see
having
Lydia
a
as
really
well.
good
Yep.
season as a freshman so far.
Yes, she is. Naomi and Abby twins, and then Lydia the freshman. Peterson on the takeaway. Oh, Kale. See, I go talking her up. See, that it never fails, Coach. It never fails.
The night train didn't get her brakes on quick enough there.
The night train had trouble slowing down on that one. I think Coach Alsma will take that over being too slow, though.
Yeah. Definitely good to see her push it with the dribble a little bit to get the transition game going.
Wrightstown in blue and Waupon in white. It's 3-0 Waupon. We'll get the clock up a little bit at the first timeout. 16-17 to go, first half. There's a turnover. Here come the Warriors. Alsma kick out three. Peterson short. Matamoras fought for it, but Wrightstown comes away with it. Here come the Lady Tigers.
That's one thing Coach Frohlke talked about was being able to rebound, especially without having Jordan Vickman in the game, making sure that they could hold Waupon to one shot.
If you're watching live, which I assume you are, feel free to make comments in the YouTube box. We will be checking those and respond in kind. So feel free to comment, and we'll chat with you. Outside shot just rims out. Rebound Tigers.
Yeah, they tried to get the Abby to Naomi combination again, but ball just rimmed out. Good job by getting around. Samantha Keel posting up there, but Waupon was able to knock it away, and we'll see Leah Lemke here on the next dead ball. She's at the scorer's table.
Saucy ready to come in. Rebound Tigers. That nice offensive board that time, Coach. That was Kylie Caldwell on the rebound. Fed it to number 2, Radke, and Radke gets fouled.
Yeah, just did a good job of cutting after that rebound to present herself.
W7 Live brought to you today, as always, by the one and only Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin, Jolly Good.
Lemke replaces Danielle Brooker.
Got them both. So Saucy in now. She is number 5. We'll get a Saucy commercial at the first break for you to get you warmed up.
They may not guard each other much, but we need to see a Saucy Night Train.
Saucy Night Train matchup. I like it.
Battle of the nicknames.
Nice step back. Alsma, that's what she does. Abby Alsma for 3. So fun to watch.
Yeah, such a pure shooter, and has already signed her national letter of intent to play for Coach Gillespie at Illinois State.
She'll be a Redbird, huh?
Yeah, so kind of following. Allie Geitzel, that played Fond du Lac, is there as well.
Night Train to Alsma for 2. Nice pass by Kale.
Yeah, pushed the ball that time, and after she got the rebound, so it's great to see that.
8-2 with 14:10 to go, first half.
Well, Coach Alsma was very complimentary of what they've been able to do defensively, and Coach Wicker's the one that handles the defense for his staff, and said they've been able to kind of expand things a little bit, and there you see it.
Peterson on the block.
And she's able to get it and push it herself.
I love how she works the floor, Coach. She's just not afraid to work the floor, bring the ball down, and handle it.
Yeah, get them into their stuff, put the pressure on the defense. Obviously, early 8-2 advantage here for Waupon.
It's talked about a lot, but that's that positionless offense, where anybody can play anywhere. And, with Alsma and with Peterson, that gives them such flexibility.
Yeah, and now we've got the trio in. 1, 2, and 3. If you're
1,
looking
2,
on
and
the
3
on the floor there, so it's great to see the Lydia Alsma as a freshman averaging 9 points a game, shooting it well.
Up and under, no good. Peterson on the rebound. Kale ahead, Alsma. Back to Peterson. Alsma picks up her dribble, down to Kale Peterson on the baseline. Shot is off the mark, rebound, Tigers.
Yeah, it's funny to watch as the youngest of the 3 Alsma girls on the team is Lydia's by far the tallest and the longest. So
Yep, yes she is.
there she is poking it out and going down the other way. Can't get it to go, but there's her big sister getting the offensive rebound and putting it in, and she's already up to 7, and it's 10-2 Waupon.
You see it all the time, Coach. The youngest sibling benefits the most because she's had years and years of playing with big sis and big sis.
Yeah, I can speak of that as being the last of 5 and playing / getting beat up, and is the position I was in. But I wouldn't trade the positioning in the family. So, and then she can, she can make sure her younger brother gets his share. As Coach Alls was not busy enough here with the girls' team, he's also coaching his son's team of 6th graders here at Waupon.
No more girls though. Just one boy left after the 3 girls here. 3-point shot is no good. Out of bounds.
Yeah,
Naomi tried to go for it and goes out of bounds. Wrightstown ball.
Yeah, let's see if Leah Lemke can get something off this.
Got to find her
Inbounds
early.
action.
They really need to find her right away here. 3-point shot is good. That works too.
Yeah, Samantha Keel. Having a very good senior year, averaging over 13 points a game. Don't blink, folks. Waupon's going to get a 3 off. That was Lydia Alsma. Doesn't go down, but there's the night train.
Gracie Gopalin. Fun little point guard. Don't mistake her size for her heart. That kid is all heart and want to.
Now averaging over 5 assists a game. She tries a 3, can't get it to go down.
Connor, thank you, bud. Welcome back, says Connor to Gary and Coach.
Hey. Hardest working broadcaster in the Fox Valley area. Can't give him the whole steak, Gary.
No. We got to keep him humble.
Yep. Good screen by Leah Lemke to get her teammate open there, and their motion, it doesn't go down. And
Alsma on the rebound. Between the legs, now to Abby. Abby to Peterson, long 3. The night train for 3.
her first 3 and a great pass by Abby Alsma on a skip across the floor.
13-5. Connor, do you remember why we called her the night train? Do you remember the situation that happened that made her the night train? Put it in the comments and I'll put it up, see if you're right. I think you probably remember this. She did something very specific that Connor and I both caught, and ever since then, she's been the night train. 13-5, 11:05 to go first half. W7 Live, Gary Wipperman and Jonathan Tsipis, brought to you by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin, Jolly Good Soda. 13-5, 11 minutes exactly, first half. Great start here for the Warriors. Alsma for 3, rattles out, rebound, Waupon. Mallory Caldwell on the rebound. Now here's Leah Lemke to Radke.
Yeah, one thing, the Alsma girls are going to put their nose right in it defensively.
Looks like Gopalin on Lemke to start. Gracie will give her money's worth. A big thanks to Doug Dish, athletic director at Waupon, for having us. I told them today they are quickly becoming a W7 favorite. We love coming to Waupon. They take really, really good care of us. First free throw, in and out.
It's Mallory Caldwell, cousin to Kylie.
One more. No good. Boy, got to have those. 10:33 to go. When you get a chance to score on Waupon, you got to do it.
And you slow them down in transition as well.
52% from the field. They're averaging 79 points a game. You heard that right, 79 points a game.
And not because they just play frenetic and they don't play good defense. They just efficiency numbers are off the charts.
We're going to have a foul on the floor.
I think on number 2, Abby Radke.
First on Radke. Peterson, no good. Ball loose, rebound, Abby Alsma, too many reloads. You're going to pay for those. Kick out, 3, no good, rebound, Waupon. Alsma to Gopala and Gracie, that's short. Rebound, Wrightstown. 3 looks, coach, can't give them that.
Yeah, especially with them shooting over 40% from the three-point line.
Right.
They've hit 3 already in today's game.
13-5 Warriors.
We're not halfway through yet.
Waupon number 1 in Division 3, Wrightstown number 4. Waupon 8-0, Wrightstown 6-1. That one, Alsma saves it. Nice job by Abby. Now Lydia to Celia Tooney. Alsma pull up short, rebound, Wrightstown.
Yeah, ball stuck on that possession. Usually don't see that from Waupon, but it never got from the wing to the corner, and Lydia Alsma got the pull-up jumper, but it's probably the only possession where only 2 people have touched the ball.
Mallory Caldwell on the rebound for Wrightstown. Reminder tonight, 7 o'clock, Laconia hosting Grafton. Rematch from last season at Grafton. Laconia won that one. We'll see what happens tonight. 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock tip-off, live from Laconia. 3-point shot, no good. Nice save, but saves it to Peterson. Kale running the floor. Lydia Alsma, runner, nope. We've been on 13-5 for a while, Coach.
Yeah, no question. We're in that spot of playing halves. This would be the quarter break, in this last 38 seconds here. See if we got some substitutions to try to maybe get some fresh legs and into the game. So both teams subbing.
A lot of substitutions here. We'll get to them in just a second. Gopalin on the drive for 2. Gracie.
Great hesitation, dribble, back to the middle, back to her right hand, and all the way to the rim.
If you enjoyed watching CJ Romero play at Brookfield Central, this is like her doppelganger right here. A funny kid, too. Just a really sweet kid. 8:02 to go. In fact, the last time we were here after the game, she came up to me. She's like, Gary, drive home safely. The last time you did our game, you hit a deer. She remembered that. I mean, how sweet is that she remembers that? And so I did, and I sent her a note on social media that said, Gracie, I made it home all right. 15-5, 7:48 to go.
Well, the appreciation the kids have of what you do for them, and definitely, we're fans of all of them. We have nicknames
no
and everything, but every one of them out here that puts the time and effort in. We love the fact that we can highlight that.
I get accused of having favorites. I said, yep, you're right. They're all my favorites. There's not a kid I wouldn't do anything for if they ask. And sometimes they don't even need to ask. Out of bounds, it'll be Waupon ball. In fact, Coach, when I went to the concession stand to get a couple treats for our for Hannah doing the filming tonight, the folks at the concession stand said, we heard you were sick. How you doing? How you feeling? I mean, wow. Talk about feeling, loved.
No question.
Kale will come out. Nice first 11 minutes for Kale Peterson.
Yeah, across the board. Scored the ball, rebounded the ball, helped set her teammates up. Definitely trying to get Gopalin into the lane on the lane line to try to get some kickouts. She misses the 3 there, but last 3 possessions, she got the layup, she got a good drive inside and a kick out, and then that time is able to kick it out as well.
Turnover. Here come the Tigers. Have not had much transition so far in this first half. Shot no good. 15-5 and timeout. Waupon. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda. We'll be right back.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
The other reason I love coming here, Coach, they play oldies music.
Yeah.
Little Beach Boys, Bob Moran. Can't beat it.
Beach Boys, I think one of the first vinyls, right?
You
That was
betcha.
me. You could still get Beach Boys' greatest summer hits. And
Pet Sounds was probably their all-time most famous album. Three-point shot, Alsma, no good. Rebound, Gopalan. Naomi, no good. Coach, the offensive board so far by Waupon is just killing Wrightstown.
Yeah.
Is it an effort thing? Is it a length thing? Is it both? I mean, what do you see?
well, I think you have a Wrightstown team that's trying to figure out how to rebound more as a group as opposed to what Jordan Vickman was able to do. I think Coach Frolke's got to be happy that Waupon only has 15 at this
No
point
question.
with 6 minutes left, but they haven't really been able to get going here. Lemke hasn't scored yet. I'm not sure she's taken a shot.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah.
And there she steps on the line.
Yeah. So she doesn't seem to me to be at 100%. Obviously with cold and flu season going on.
Well, I'm worried I cursed her. I put in that saucy video out on social media before the game today. Sometimes the kids, the coaches are like, well, we'd rather you not do them. Like, hey, if that's going to beat you, you got bigger issues.
Yeah.
15-5. Now, Coach also was like, hey, we'll take it. Do whatever. We got it. We're good. And Coach Frolke, too. Challenge accepted, he said. Saucy in, out of bounds. Almost had my first rebound, Coach.
Yeah, we're right here in that corner, and again, when you only have 5, and it's so important you're at least getting a shot. Give yourself an offensive rebound opportunity. They haven't really gotten it much into the lane. There's only been 3 team fouls called between the two teams. So, with Wrightstown having the only free throws so far.
15-5, 5:30. Gracie for 2 and the foul. Nice take by Gopalan.
Tynus, again, they're getting lulled to the middle of the floor with that inside-out hesitation move by Gopalan. She completes the three-point play.
71% free throw shooter on the year, Gopalan. 18-5. It is all Waupon in the early going. Gopalan going for the steal, knocks it away. Recovered by Wrightstown. Lemke. Banking hours in Waupon. Saturday banking hours.
Hey, good to see more than just ATMs open.
And one. Gabby Matamoros. And the foul.
It started with pushing the ball even after the make right there. Waupon doesn't wait. They get the ball down the sidelines. Gabby's able to collect herself inside and finish it. And
85% from the line this year. I should not have. Shooter's roll, baby. Shooter's roll.
You talked that one out of it and back in somehow.
21-8. Biggest lead of the night for the Warriors. 13 points. 5 minutes to go. Quick moving first half. Been pretty clean overall as far as fouls go, but the shooting has not been great for either team. I'll tell you what, they are bottling up Leah Lemke. Gopalan is just face guarding her all the way down.
Yeah, and then you saw when she does get the ball and tries to put it on the ground, 2 and 3 players. Gopalan's getting some help on that there. That time you get a foul though on Abby Alsma on the reach off the gap help.
Oh, nice give.
Great inbounds play, better defense on that time by
again.
Peterson.
3, no good. Peterson on the rebound. Ahead to Gopalan. Skip pass to Alsma. Now back to Peterson on the trail. Always forget that trailer, Coach.
Yeah.
Matamoros puts it back in. Gabby for 2.
Yeah, back-to-back buckets from Matamoros.
And Gabby's a real solid presence inside.
No question.
I mean, you have to deal with her inside. 4:23 to go. Foul on Abby Alsma. That is her second. 4:23 to go first half. You're watching W7 Live presented by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Just a simple screen down, trying to have a three-man game here.
Nice
Triangle
kick.
set.
Lemke, there she is, saucy for three.
Working one side of the floor, inside out. Good pass, kick out that time by Keel.
Drive, shot, fouled.
Well, that's
Coach, I'm not sure what they're doing on Gopala, but whatever it is, it's not working. I mean, she's just getting to the hoop on pretty much every chance she tries, every chance she gets the ball.
yeah. That time did a great job. She's on the left side of the floor. Those other drives have been on the right rail, as Coach Matt Bolant would like to call it. And on that lane line this time, she goes left on the left side and gets fouled on the drive. Misses the first though, and hopefully can neck down the second one here.
71.4% coming in, 10 of 14 from the free throw line. Second one is good. 1 for 2 for Gracie. 24-11 with 3:55 remaining first half.
Tynes becomes the second player in the game with 2 fouls, joining Abby Alsma.
3:42 to go. Tipped, taken away, Amata Morris. Peterson, bounce pass, Alsma! Oh! That was a fantastic pass by the Night Train.
Yeah, great defense inside. They tried to post up Leah Lemke that time. Ball got poked away, and Peterson with a great pass, and Abby Alsman just couldn't get it to go down.
Ooh, that was fantastic. Pass out top. Alsma going to call for a travel.
Yeah, got deep down the lane line, and credit Wrightstown on that time. Did a good job of getting in, getting back out, and kind of took away. They stayed in front of the ball, but then took away any type of drive and kick action she could have as well.
Big thanks to Hannah filming the game for us today. Appreciate it, Hannah. Thank you. That's Coach Alsma's niece. So it's a family affair for Waupon, no doubt about that.
Is there any question with the Alsmas we'd have a family
That's
affair?
right. That's right. 3:10 to go. Lemke for three. No good. Peterson on the rebound. Kale double team, gets out of it. Now transition for the Warriors. Gopalin, kick, three, boom.
Yeah, what I hope our viewers see there, as much as Gopalin pushes it in transition, great job by Abby Alsman setting the flare screen to get her sister open, and Naomi knocks it down for her second three. Remember, she opened up the scoring for us.
Trying to answer was 22. That's Caldwell. Or, I'm sorry, Keel, Samantha Keel. Keel leading the team in three-pointers. 27-11. Warriors. Peterson back to the basket. Turn around. Drops it in. No backside help there.
Yeah, good job collecting herself. She kind of was off balance after she made the initial move and picked it up, and still was able to get squared up and finish the play.
Inside, up, off the glass, no good. Mata Morris on the rebound. The one thing I'm seeing, Coach, right away is it's one look for Wrightstown every time.
Yeah.
Alsma, no good. Rebound, Tigers.
Yeah, no question. And when
there's a steal, Alsma to Alsma, nope. Clear out.
And it's
by
not
the
just a
Tigers.
rebound and go. It's quick to get to a numbered break situation for Waupon.
29-11, 1:43 to go. 18-point lead for the Warriors, biggest of the afternoon. Again, shot. I guarantee you they make that shot more than they miss it. Gopalin on the spin, rejected.
Yeah, spin cycle kicked it back out.
Samantha
Great job.
Keel's like, get that out of here.
Yeah, so, but you're right, and Coach Frohlke talked about that rebounding was going to be such a key, and they've had an issue where they've turned it over a little bit. Now they're not getting any easy chances. So, again, every shot, there seems to be a little bit tighter and tighter. And, again, let's credit Waupon, too, for keeping them off the glass and holding them to 11 points in the first half.
We will take a break. You're watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda. 29-11. Little sister sledge action there, Coach. Just for you, buddy.
Nice. Very nice.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Yeah, good to see you.
We've talked a lot by text the last couple of weeks. Coach has checked on me many, many times to make sure I'm doing okay. Appreciate that, Coach, as always. And again, for all you do for girls basketball in the state of Wisconsin. It's so appreciated.
Yeah, good to see a little flex action coming out of the timeout. And Cale Peterson can't get the short jumper to go down, but he did a good job executing the offense there.
Pass and save to Lemke. Nice hustle by 10. That is Kylie Caldwell. 3 for Kiel. Got it. 29-14, under a minute to go.
Well, she's got 3 threes, and, that's 9 of their 14 points here in the first half. Trying to cut that margin and, get it a little bit closer by halftime.
It was 24-11 with 4 minutes to go, and I thought, if Wrightstown can get into the break single digits, I mean, they got to feel really good about that. But they're down 15 now, and Waupon's going to hold it for one shot, it looks like.
Yeah, neither team in danger of sending the other to the free throw line here, with each team only having 14 fouls.
First half flying by. This is a non-conference game. A lot of people are like, well, it's really not that big of a game, but, really it is, because you really get a chance to play some really, really good competition, see where you're at and see what you need to work on the second half of the season.
Yeah, especially taking a break here from conference play, and you get a little more time around the holiday, challenging yourself maybe at a holiday tournament, but we'll see what they've got. A high ball screen here in the last 5 seconds.
2 seconds, kick out, Alsma, kaboom! Well, that's how you go into a break, baby. 3-pointer from Naomi Alsma. We have Super Bowl 11 on our hands. 32-14 in favor of the Waupon Warriors. We will be back. You're watching W7 Live, presented by who else? Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
This house is on stage.
Now the youth are all getting involved. You can hear them. That's all the youth kids. Screen to roll. Shot, no good. Great rotation and help. Manny's in trouble. She steps through. Well done. Now they get it to KK. Shot on the way. Good! Whiz kid for 3.
One's crushed in the center. And gone!
Ward, dial it up from distance.
It's game time.
Meyer at the buzzer. Got it! She got it! A three-pointer at the buzzer! Hoytink, 4 seconds off the glass. Mallory Hoytink with the winner. That's the ball game.
You know, I get that question a lot, actually.
Everything W7 does, we do for who?
For the girls.
For the girls.
For the girls.
For the girls.
For the girls. For the girls.
Ooh, I was worried.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Bridgeford girls basketball. I'm Ava Douglas, and W7 is for the girls. If you don't know W7, you don't know Notre Dame girls basketball. I'm Sylvia Pitchka. And I'm Charlie Apple. And W7 is for... If you don't know W7, you don't know Germantown girls basketball. I'm Emily Wisner. And I'm Natalie McNeil. And W7 is for the girls. If you don't know W7, then you don't know Pewaukee girls volleyball. I'm Marvel Chilby. And I'm Jordan Berglund, and W7 is for the girls.
W7 Pep Band in the house today. Coach, first half numbers.
Yeah, let's start with Waupon. You know, with that three, Naomi Alsma took scoring honors for the first half. She's got 9 points on shocking 3 threes. Second is twin sister Abby Alsma with 7. She knocked down a 3 and then a couple of baskets in transition. Grace Gopal, and again, was just their engine getting to the rim midway through the first half. She had 6, including a couple free throws. And then both Kale Peterson and Gabby Matamonis Matamoros, all right.
Easy for you to say.
I should be able. That's a Greek-sounding name, both with 5 for a total of 32. Nobody in real foul trouble. Abby Alsma does have 2, but again, as we talked about, only 4 team fouls for Waupon in the first half. On the other side, only 3 people, and again, 14 points. I think Wrightstown looks at their defense in the first half, and you hold a team to 32 that's averaging 79, but couldn't really get it going offensively. Led by Samantha Keel. She had 3 threes for 9 points. Leah Lemke came in the game early, did not start today. Saucy had a 3-pointer, and the last 2 points to complete the 14 were 2 free throws by Abby Radke. So Tara Tynes was the only player with any type of foul issue, with 2 herself, and again, only 4 team fouls. So again, they got it. A hard start. It was at 15-5 for that long period of time, or 13-5. And again, you see when Waupon starts to get out in transition, that's when they can get, the numbers on the scoreboard can change quickly. So we'll see here. I don't think there's anything inside. I know Coach Frolke was worried about having to maybe do something if Peterson got going inside. And again, but 5 threes, they're really close to being on track, for the Warriors in the first half and that season average where they're averaging a little bit more than 11.
I think they're playing this for you, Coach. A little on Wisconsin in honor of Coach Tsipis.
Let's see. I think on the Wrightstown side, let's see if there's some action. I think early on to get Keel or Lemke a shot. I think on the Waupon side, they'll continue to run the offense and take a little bit more what Wrightstown's given them.
Well, and I think, the Wrightstown certainly is very much in this game. Really need a good the first 5 minutes will really kind of give us a pace for the rest of this game, I think. Here we go. Waupon with the ball, leading by 18. Kale Peterson in the lane. Turn, shot, ribs out, rebound, Leah Lemke.
Yeah, similar type of move she had in the first half that she just didn't get the roll on this one. A little turnaround jumper from about 10, 12 feet.
Hang on a second, I'm getting some feedback. Oh, never mind. I got too much stuff open here, Coach. I'll tell you what.
It's scary when I have to hear my own voice.
Doing too good.
So, really good possession here of getting the ball changed sides of the floor, but credit Waupon. Every catch is, a step or 2 outside the 3-point line. Hard for them to get a piece of the paint.
Oh, miscommunication there. Turnover.
Yeah.
Nope, it'll stay with Wrightstown.
Yeah, I think Abby Alsma got a hand on it the last second there.
Reminder, following tonight's game, we will have the Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. I had to make right by Abby Alsma. I didn't have a T-shirt for her the last time we were here, so gave Coach one to give to her tonight, and we'll be handing out another one tonight after this game. And a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Wrightstown.
A moving screen on Abby Radke there. Her second foul, first of the team.
(32-14) with 16:49 to go, second half. Scoreboard back up. Naomi also hit that big 3 at the end of the half. Gopalan inside Matamoros. Alsma, good for 2, Abby. 34-14.
Yeah, taking what the defense, got herself on the step back, but again, I think she does such a good job of what she does, catch and shoot, versus putting the ball on the ground to get herself some space to get the shot off.
Baseline shot, was that Keel?
That was Keel with her first
Samantha
two-pointer.
Keel.
She's up to 11.
Matamoros in the lane. Kick out, down in the corner. Gopalan, no.
Great extra pass by Peterson, though.
Rebound, Leah Lemke. Uh-oh, got to look alive. They just feel to be off. Like, they're just off a step, it seems like.
Yeah,
and it's kind of the Saturday afternoon, kind of a weird time, start. I mean, kids are very routine-oriented, and you kind of get them out of that routine. I mean, but again, if you're going to play at the Wrightstown, if you're going to play in sectionals, you got to deal with this adversity and different things that come your way.
Yeah, no question. You gotta whatever your routine is, you just got to, instead of playing at 7 o'clock at night, you got to figure out how to get ready for a 3 o'clock game.
Right. When you don't have school during the day, my coach always told us, he said, you do not nap at all during the day. Don't sleep late. Get up at your normal time. Shoot around a little bit. Get something to eat early, and then be here on time. Don't sleep till an hour before the game.
Yeah, because then you might not wake up during the game.
Right.
Good back.
And
good.
one.
Really good job, and I hope if you're watching the game there, it's really important there that Kylie Cowell got that basket because she set a really good screen to start on the out-of-bounds play. Really good job of coming back to the weak side after screening and see if she can complete the three-point play here. Can't get the free throw to go, but gets her first 2 points of the game.
That is her first missed free throw of the season. Matamoros, baseline. Gopalin back to Matamoros again. Handoff to Abby Alsma, being guarded by Samantha Keel. Alsma down, drop pass to Peterson, no good. Naomi Alsma on the rebound.
Yeah, she just tried to shovel it back there to the Night Train, and Night Train was a little too close on the tracks right there.
Night Train got clogged up there.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a traffic jam. And
need a switching station or something. 34-18, 14:40 to go, second half.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. Gabby Matamoros does a great job in her roll. Such great ball screens.
Yes.
Hard roll that time. Took 2 people with her, and that's what allowed, Abby Alsma to get the ball downhill to Kale Peterson in a good position to be successful.
Every coach needs a Gabby Matamoros on their team. I mean, she's not going to get you the numbers, but she brings so much. Alsma for 3, no good. Peterson just reaches right over Lemke and gets the rebound. And now a foul.
No, and that's Coach Alsma, I think, got a really good quote earlier in the year. He said, I think I know my kids work hard and they enjoy being in the gym, but I think he took even more pride into they have a really good understanding of their role. And I think to see it live now, they take good shots just because they're taking threes. Some of the times today that I think Abby Alsma could have maybe forced a 3, she was able to get a better 2. And but again, it's fun to see the different kids be able to play to their strength and just understand that every role is important. Not everybody's going to have 5 scores.
3, got it. Great screen by Danielle Brooker to free up Keel for 3. That was a really nice screen by Brooker. The shot is good, and we got a foul on the floor on 21. That is Mallory Caldwell. Basket counts. 34-21.
Yeah, a little tangle up on the rebound, so glad to see it don't take the points off the board.
Coach, what is Wrightstown doing differently? I mean, they have really got Peterson contained here so far in the early second half. I mean, she was running wild in the first half.
Yeah, you know what, even on a play right there, they didn't leave Peterson there on the drive down the middle by Naomi Alsma and allow her to get an easy dump where she can get to the basket. They got clogged in the spacing there earlier. And again, even the turnaround jumper she had that she missed, they stayed in front of her, and she does a good job of Waupon offense. But again, I think, they're not giving her anything easy. No offensive board putbacks, nothing easy in transition.
Lemke is fouled. And Saucy will go to the line.
Yeah, Gopalin got her across the arm on that one. So see if Leah can get points 4 and possibly 5 here from the free throw line.
First one good. A big shout out Carmen Lemke. That's Saucy's mom. Great supporter of W7. Great follower of ours. Appreciate that, Carmen, and all the support your family gives W7. We appreciate it. Gopalin will step out. Lemke on the second one. Got them both.
Yeah, that's Gopalin's third foul. So Coach Alsma takes her out, gives her a blow, and we see Lydia for the first time.
Don't look now, Coach. Wrightstown trying to make a game of it here. 34-23.
Yeah, 9-2 run to start the second half. Abby Alsma's step-back jumper, the only 2 points so far for Waupon.
Look at Kylie Caldwell working. We see you, Kylie. We see you working. Out of bounds. Wrightstown ball. I love the positioning, Coach. I love how low she was Great position, stayed right with Alsma, who is really fast.
Yeah, she just never let her feet stop moving, you know, and took her away from the ball screen and forced her into some traffic.
34-23, 13:02 to go. Check this out.
I ain't playing with you.
Froelke one-hand pass. Oh, they're just piling it on now. They're just piling it on. Freedom has come close a couple times. Oh, smart play by Leah Lemke. Defender had her back turned, threw it against her back, picked it right up, and put it in for two. Smart play. What do you like about this group, Bridget?
I love everyone's personalities, even Leah Lemke's.
Saucy. Where's Saucy at?
See here, there'd be a first chance here for Wrightstown to get it to single digits, but Kiel can't hit her fifth three. She's already made 4. See if Waupon can get something going.
Lydia to Abby for 3.
It's a pretty good answer to get things going right there. Good dribble drive kick back from Lydia Alsma to set up her older sister, who is now on the board with 10. First double figure score.
37-23, 12:20 remaining second half. Good defense by the Warriors. Just no open looks here. Kiel will try it for 3, short. Rebound, Peterson. Ahead, Abby Alsma. Step back, jumper, short. Saved by Alsma, but saved to Lemke.
You could see on that one, that's the first time on her step back. She was really straight up and down. When she went to shoot it was all arms. And, ended up hitting the front of the rim there. But again, I think she felt like she got cut off and created that space, but just didn't have the best balance.
The Night Train on the block. 11:30 to go, 37-23.
Yeah, Wrightstown's level of defensive intensity right now.
Three-pointer, Lydia for 3. And it's back to a 17-point lead just like that.
Yeah.
The Alsmas gets 2 quick threes and extend from 11 to 17. That's how fast they work.
Well, I think you have to credit, Kale Peterson on that one. Had good post position, but felt the double team and was able to kick it back out and right back down. Samantha Kiel hits a jumper. She's she's up to 16 points.
16 of their 25 points from Samantha Kiel. Peterson back, Alsma 3, got it. Abby for 3.
Well, you're not the number one team ranked, number one team in Division III for nothing. Since the timeout, they've gone 9, and a 9-2 run here, and picked up the scoring.
And you can see Coach Alsma wants them to level up on defense here.
He said they've changed a little bit here since last year. They still want to have gap principles, but he's tried to extend them out in the passing lanes a little bit more, get more deflection.
Alsma, no. Abby on the rebound. That's just outworking. That's just all that is. The Night Train for 3.
There it is, 4 for 5 from the three-point line since the timeout. And as we talk about, the hardest 3 to guard, no question, is one off an offensive rebound.
Three-pointer, Lemke.
I think Lemke made that one from Beaver Dam, Gary. Jeez, oh man. That was
she is talented. Boy, she is so
Steph
talented.
Curry, where
Matamoras kick out. Lydia Alsma, got it! You are seeing a scoring display right now, a shooting display from both teams. This is what we expected tonight, 49-28.
We said they were halfway there with 5 threes in the first half. They have 5 in less than the right
Leah
back at it.
Lemke for 3. Wow.
This is fun.
Fireworks, baby.
Since that timeout, we've had 6 threes. So
49-31 with 9 minutes to go.
Yeah, the Warriors are already at 10. 5 in the first 9 minutes.
Lydia
this
for
might
3.
Be 11.
Oh, just short. Rebound, Matamoras, and Gabby's fouled. Woo, we got to catch our breath, Coach. That was some fun possessions.
This. You're almost in shock a little bit when they miss one.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's Lemke drove back in from Beaver Dam on that last one, but wasn't like it was right on the line.
Hey, put in the comments who you think should be the Jolly Good Soda player of the game today. We'll take that into account when we make our choice. So put in the comments who you think is the Jolly Good Soda player of the game. That's coming up right after. 50-31. Waupon by 19 with 8:54 remaining.
Well, Gabby mixed a free throw in to help slow us down a little bit here. Appreciate the help.
1 for 2, rebound. Tigers, Keel on the rebound.
We'll see. I don't expect that, now that Gopalan's back in the game, that Lemke's going to get a lot of space again.
Yeah, boy, she is just tenacious. Look at her working there. Yeah. Gracie Gopalan is putting on a clinic. Stolen by Alsma. To the hoop. One of the top players of the state. That's why. 52-31. People were talking about Division III. I said, until somebody shows me they can stop Abby Alsma, I'm all in on Waupon right now. 8:18 to go. Keel. Nope. Rebound, Matamoros. Gopalan to Peterson. Kale long on the 3, back iron, rebound, Wrightstown. 8 minutes exactly to go, 52-31.
I think this is a good timeout. You could see this wave is taking a little bit out of Wrightstown after they got it to 9. Obviously, it's ballooned back up to 21, but I think physically they need a little blow here, and so we'll go full timeout. Gary will take us to break here.
Do you know the name of this song? If you do, put it in the comments. You may win a W7 Top Gun t-shirt. But you got to tell us what the name of the song is. Put it in the comments. We'll be looking. If you've been watching this game, you ought to know it.
It's interesting since the last timeout we had, Waupon scored 18 points, 15 from the three-point line. And, the Abby Alsma breakaway basket, she got off the steal. Good to see execution there out of the timeout. Keel adds to her team high. She's up to 18 points. Cuts it back down to 19.
Oh, great feed. Alsma to number 10. That was Tooney just ribbed out. That was a nice pass from Abby.
Really good cut out of the motion action, face cut. Just kind of hung it up off the backboard a little too hard.
52-33. Abby says, you know what? I'll just take this one. I got it. 55-33. What a treat to watch.
Yeah, she's got such great confidence, but if you're a younger player watching, she shoots the ball almost the exact same way every single time. She just, again, finishes with her follow through, has good arc to it, is ready to shoot.
Turnaround, Keel. 55-35, 20-point lead. It's been as big as 22.
Yeah, and talking in the broadcast between Keel and Lemke, they're averaging about 30 between the two of them, 17 and 13. And, Samantha Keel has 20 tonight, Leah Lemke, with 11. So they're at 31, just trying to get some help, some kind of, tertiary. Ooh, it's kind of a big word for me there.
That's
what comes after secondary?
That's a 50-cent word there, Coach. You got to pay to use that.
Get that third and fourth score. That's more on my level right there.
Gopalan 3, Gracie for 3. Brady Peterson from Wisconsin Prep Hoops just said Waupon/Golden State Warriors. Yep. Right on, Brady.
Yeah, there's the 12th. There's the 12th three.
6:13 to go, 58-35. Warriors by 23.
Yeah, and 5 different players have made threes. 4 of the 5 starters, and then Lydia Alsma off the bench. So,
and Coach, I mean, Wrightstown's number 4 in the state. I mean, this isn't some schmo team here. I mean, they're a really good basketball team.
Yeah. And I think you see it hasn't been. They're going to shoot 45 threes. I mean, they do a great job. Again, you're averaging almost 21 assists a game, setting shooters up.
The night train on the block.
It's good to have that when you get beaten.
Woo.
You can pressure people when you know Kale's back there.
She is impressive. 58-35.
Oh, Saucy throwing it off from Waupon players' backside.
That's what she did. That's what she did last year against Freedom. That's what she got that video from. Was she threw it off the back of a player? I guarantee you, she remembered that and did that just for to repeat it. Atta-way, Saucy. That's how you do it.
Well, that's
how you roll.
Her man Gardner out of bounds. It wasn't Gracie Gopalan. I can tell you that. But unfortunately, that leads to Gracie's 4th foul. Here with 5:37 left, but Lemke able to knock the first one down.
G Square will take a break. 58-36. Saucy misses the second. 5:30 to go. Peterson, Alsma all alone.
2 open, I think, on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just fish in a barrel at this point. Tooney was looking for Lydia Alsma. Alsma not looking for the ball. She's got Naomi's got it now. Too many chances, too many looks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. Kale Peterson keeps balls alive and uses her athletic ability, but she's smart not to have any lower body contact. I think Wrightstown, Leah Lemke was hoping to, she had boxed her out, but hopefully can knock these 2 down, but scoring with the clock stopped. Be huge for Wrightstown right now to try to get this under 20 and see where they can get it to.
First one for Lemke, in and good. 58-37. Saucy gets them both. 58-38.
That gives her 14 on the night. Here we see a little press. Little 1-2-2, 3/4 court. Good save by Lydia. There's that length.
Lydia was dancing the line there. Tooney, great pass. Peterson
great.
from Tooney for 2.
Ball never hit the ground. 4 passes without the ball hitting the ground, end up with a layup.
60-38 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Reminder, the Jolly Good Soda player of the game coming up. Who will it be? I don't know. It won't be Abby Alsma, I can tell you that. She was at the last time, so it will not be her. I have a feeling I know who it might be, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah, well.
I don't want to ruin it for our viewers. I'm waiting for our viewers to chime in. Brady, who do you think? Who's the player of the game today for Waupon? I mean, it's not over yet, but I mean, they're up by 22 with 3:50 to go. I mean, they're in pretty good shape right now. 3:45 remaining.
Good help on the backside by Kale Peterson as Abby Alsma was fronting.
Lydia from Kale. That was a great outlet pass from Kale Peterson.
She got the steal, put it down twice, and again,
Good
really,
gracious.
she's doesn't have a ball handling mistake since that first rebound that she traveled in the first half. So.
Her head is always up. She's always looking down floor.
Well, that's smart for them getting out and running.
3-point shot, no good. Just trying to save it. Ball loose, still loose. Picked up.
Keep running.
Wow,
Great job.
Great
there.
pass. Tooney ran all the way through that. That's how you do it right there.
Yeah. Good job. And the step-through move by Lydia Alsma. She could have shot that with somebody on her. felt the defense and kept her head up and was able to find her teammate. And again, another assisted basket for the Warriors.
64-38. .243 remaining. Lydia Alsma will check out. Nice game for the freshie.
Yeah, no question. 8 points, several assists. Again, right there around her average of 9 points.
One and one, no good. Peterson on the rebound.
Our first bonus free throws of the game here. Both teams have played pretty clean. Coach Alsman talks about stay high and wide and trying to get Wrightstown to make a mistake here, get a basket cut if somebody overplays a little bit too much.
Alsma to Peterson.
Well, they're not going to get to 79 today, but I don't think there's a question of how much fun this is to watch. The unselfishness, the skill level of, of people being able to shoot it. It ends there with a great cut, and that's a big-time move right there to put Cale Peterson up to 12 points.
The night train for two. .36-38, 28-point lead. Tooney on the rebound.
Great jump stop, step through, but Gracie Gopalin just couldn't get the English spin off the glass for it to go in.
Cale will bring it out, and she's going to be fouled by 24. That is Danielle Brooker.
And that's only their team sixth, so Waupon will take the ball out of bounds.
Well, so Carla voted for Cale Peterson. Now, Carla, his last name is Peterson, so she may be a little bit biased. But you know what? We're always okay with that. We're always okay with our fans being homers. That's what they are. We love it.
Yeah, so.
Carla, that's a really good choice, Carla. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, both teams clearing their benches. And, again, always fun to see that group that works just as hard as the starters, or the rotation players get a chance to perform on the floor with the lights on.
3 short.
I don't think anybody's shocked that Waupon ran their offense and was able to get an open 3 there.
It was Maddie Vanderstreek on the shot. 1 minute remaining. 66-38.
Be fun to see both of these teams down the stretch too.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Obviously, Wrightstown will get Jordan, Vickman back hopefully after Christmas, and again, you can use this as a learning tool playing on a Saturday against the number 1 team in Division III,
and Lemke's a senior. I mean, she's smart. She's going to bounce back from this. She'll remember this. She'll learn from it. She'll get better. But, this is a veteran team, this Wrightstown team. If you look, they have got 1 freshman, 2 sophomores. The rest are juniors and seniors. Yeah. So, you're looking at a seasoned team here. They're going to be just fine.
Yeah, no question. I thought Samantha Keel shot the ball pretty well today. Obviously finishes with the 4 threes and 20 points.
Carla is Grandma Peterson, by the way. 67-38, second one good.
Yeah, good to see Mandy make 2 free throws, Vanderstreek.
30-point lead with 30 seconds to go. Stick around. We will have the Jolly Good Soda player of the game. There's a steal by Waupon. Lydia Alsma, she's still in there working.
Great hustle by Wrightstown. There are a couple people looked like they had a little bit of an angle, and they got back to take away the transition basket.
Shot no good. That was 15. Rowan Harder. Vanderstreek for 3 to close it out. Final score, Waupon 71, Wrightstown 38.
That was for lucky 13 from the 3-point line. So 13 threes on the day to get them past the 70-point mark for the Waupon Warriors.
Michelle Lovell checking in from Connecticut. She's saying also Cale Peterson. Will it be the night train? We'll have to wait and see. You are watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda. They all know the drill. They're all going to come over here. I mean, we don't have to tell them anymore. They know to come over here. Quick break, Jolly Good Soda. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
W7 Live, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. It is the one, the only, the night train, Kale Peterson. Kale, nice game today.
Thank you.
I tell you what, you guys are so fun to watch. It's just a fun group. First of all, tell me about your sisters here. I mean, you guys look like you have so much fun on the floor.
We have.
When I say sisters, I mean all of y'all.
We have a ton of fun on the court. We enjoy each other, and when we're hot, everybody's hot, and when we are down, we lift each other up. So.
You know, one thing that I noticed, again, I think I said this the last time, but I'll say it again. I mean, there's just no all-star on this team. I mean, everybody has a role, they play it, and everybody kind of lifts each other up. I mean, you started out super hot, and then Abby came in hot. Gracie, I'll tell you what, Gracie playing on Leah Lemke's one of the best players in the state. I mean, don't kid yourself. I mean, that kid knows how to ball. Gracie was all over her today. I mean, there's a lot of good things happening with this group right now.
Yes, for sure. Big thing was defense and making sure we can stop Leah, and then on top of that, number 22, Sam, with her shooting ability. So.
You know, one of the things that's good about these games is you get a chance to see where you are against some really good competition. Now, I know in your conference, you don't have a lot of that. And again, this isn't to dish dirt on the other schools, the other teams, but you know, you guys are a special team, and you know, how do you continue to play at a high level when maybe your competition isn't at that level? How do you do that the rest of the way?
I think we just keep our intensity up, keep our defense intensity for sure up. I don't even know what to say. I don't know.
Well, I think you're right. I mean, and it's one game at a time, right? I mean, you know, it's the next one. You know, playing at 3 o'clock, was that weird at all for you guys today? I mean, normally you play at 7 o'clock. Was it weird playing at 3 o'clock?
It felt like a 7 o'clock game for me, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was the same amount of fans there as there is a 7 o'clock game, so it felt the same.
Talk about the community and what it does for you guys. I mean, you got some great fans here.
It's incredible. I mean, a couple years ago, we barely got 10 people to our game, if I'm being right, pretty close. And just being able to attract the community and get them to come to our games has been really great.
Well, nice game by you and all you girls. Great to see you guys. I'm going to see you guys again in Watertown when you come down for the holiday tournament. So you at least got to come over and say hello. Deal?
We can do that.
All right. You have been watching W7 Live. Our Jolly Good Soda player of the game is Kale Peterson. Kale, let me ask you and the Warriors one last big question. Are you ready?
I am.
Are y'all ready? Kale Peterson, our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. 71-38. Waupon knocks off Wrightstown. Kale and Lady Warriors, everything W7 does, we do
For the girls.
You've been watching W7. See you at 7 o'clock. Have a great afternoon.